You want abs like an Abercrombie model? I got you. From an actual model, I'm gonna take you guys through my routine to keep me shredded and diced and get washboard abs, be sitting down, having the abs popping. And no, I'm not talking using weights and all stuff. I never use weights. This is something you can do at home 4 times a week, 5 times a week, 6, 7 times a week. So it's super simple, no bullcrap. I'm gonna take you guys straight to it. That way you can learn the proper way to train your abs and get them popping. Let's go. All right, let's dive straight in. It's a total of 6 movements. This routine will probably take you 15-ish minutes. So I'm just gonna show you guys. I've already done some, but I decided why not record to actually show, because I've never really showed people my actual ab routine. First exercise is knee taps. You really wanna focus on your breathing when you're training your core, all right? So I'm going up, and you want your hands going to the inside of your knees like this. And you really like just working the deep core muscles. Super simple, that's all it is. You do 15 of those. Basically each movement is 15, but I'll talk about each movement as I do it. I'm not gonna do all 15 because I don't wanna bore you guys. I just wanna give you straight information on what I do in my actual routine. So it's 15 of those. Now, right as you're done with that, you go slow and controlled, but then in between each movement, you go maybe a 5-second rest, and you're like going straight into it, all right? You just wanna take a deep breath and go straight into it. So I'll wrap up my 15. I got your attention. Join my school community below. I got the link for that below. There's a modeling community in there where you can buy that course, and it's a one-time payment, and then you can get that and learn everything you could ever need about modeling and how to get into modeling. I also have it separated, so you don't have to get into the community. You can just get it outright. For that link is also below, and one-on-one coaching below. The community is sick, dude. We have 50 plus people in there. 44 plus videos. I'm adding more and more over time. All my routines, everything you could ever imagine. And I'm super active in there, weekly calls, texting people all the time, helping people with their diet, meal plan, everything. And it's just a bunch of people winning and posting their wins and progress. So it's super dope. Hope to see you guys in there. I love you very much. And then these, like leg lift, knee taps, heel taps, basically what I call them. I don't really know what they're called. But when your legs up 90 degrees, just holding your core should be flexed at all times. And you go down, and you tap your heel and your fingertips. Then up. Your core should be flexed at all times. And the other leg is always sitting at 90 degrees. Now, this is different because it's single leg like that. So I'm doing 20. That way it's, 10 each leg, but it's still like the extra 5 really adds up. And as soon as you're done with that, it's straight into just basic crunches. Everything I'm doing is deep core work. I don't really want to work my obliques much at all. Some of these exercises, the obliques will contribute, but I don't want the width, all right? I just want to work deep core. That way it keeps me with the hourglass frame, all right? Next one, obviously just basic crunches. Legs up. I don't go all the way down because I like to go to maybe right here where my core is tight and flexing at all times. I want the muscle contracted at all times. So sometimes I'll leave like one hand here or just like feel it. That way I can really tell that my muscle is being contracted, and then I can tell where it's stopping and then go back up. You really just want a mind to muscle connection, all right? Next one is flutter kicks. You already know what these are. You can do hand on your butt. You do your hands at the side. It does not matter. Like you can start with your hands at the side, and then obviously that'll make it harder. And then if you have to, slide your hands to where it's just like your thumb, this part of your thumb under your butt. And then slow and controlled. You're just tapping. And you're doing 30. So equals out to be 15 each leg. Your butt is staying on the ground at all times. I actually find, like when I keep my head up, keeps my lower back more on the ground, and it works my deep core more. Then it's straight into the vest, and the vest for last. Not for last, second to last. Hands, same thing. Hands to the side. Like sometimes I'll get a weight and hold like a weight up right here, but you're doing leg lifts. So you can hold a weight because it just adds more strength training to your arms and extends your core, stretches it out. Or you just put your hands under your butt. Okay, you might hear a farting noise, and that's because I'm shirtless on the mat. But you want to lift your butt off the ground and then slow down. And you're doing 15 of these. Breathing out as you're going down. You really want to feel that muscle contract. And trust me, saving that one for last is going to be an absolute killer. But that's like the main 5. And then, ooh, dude, freaking diced. And now I'm guessing you already know what I'm about to be doing. But yeah, planks, baby. Starting the timer on the phone. Planks are just such a good full body workout. Dude, come on, come on, come on. Such a good full body workout. And you really just gotta focus on your core and be flexing your core at all times. Dude, it's so easy. Stop saying it's too hard. It is hard. Once you do all those and you do this, it's extremely hard, okay? But sit on your phone. I don't give a shit. I don't care. Go on your phone, text people, go on Instagram, go on TikTok, anything to buy more time. So I'm at like 32 seconds right now. When I get to about 30, what I like to do is these plank push-ups, whatever arm I go up with, I go down with. So it's pushing up, both arms up, right arm down, right arm up, right arm down, right arm up, right arm down, right arm up, right arm down. And you can really feel it, like, so I'll do 5 of each on each arm first, and now it's left arm. And you can really feel it when you push up, like right here. So I'm pushing my left, I can really feel it right here in the top of my core. I don't remember how many I did before I started talking, but that's what I do. And if you're up for it, you can just keep doing more than those, and like plank for as long as you can. I just did 1 minute and 30 seconds. So that's the core routine. I don't use weights, like I said, unless I'm doing the leg lifts with the weight over my head, but like I'm not doing sit-ups with weights. I'm not doing anything crazy. It's just obviously getting lean helps reveal your abs, but I've been doing this core workout for so long. Obviously I'll mix it up and do a few other simple things, but this is my core foundation. This is what has gotten me to this, where I am today. You know, obviously I said eating right, you know, your diet is so much of it, but this is my go-to core workout. And then, you know, everything else helps with it, but really focus when you're doing your core, focus on your breathing, the mind to muscle connection, and just really focus on your breathing and get in that nice tight squeeze. But what I will say is, so I did all 6 of those, right? I will repeat all those 2 more times. So it's a total of 3 sets of everything. So by the end of the 3rd set, trust me, your core is gonna be on fire. You want to train your core like every other muscle. You wanna train to failure, and you wanna go balls to the wall. You don't wanna just do 1 set of sit-ups and call it good. You wanna train it like you're training biceps, all right? Killer ass movement. And like typically, sometimes I'll just have just a core day. That might take me 20 minutes, and then just do 40 minutes of incline treadmill after. Like, it's perfect. So that's my core routine as a mat model, and you know, that's really all I do, man. So I hope that helps. Let me know, like, if you guys do it, let me know how it is, and if you can make it through all 3 rounds and all that. But let's go, keep it nice and high intensity. Oh, and after each set, rest for like a minute and go straight into it. You want to rest too long, minute and a half rest, boom, right back into it. But deuces, I love you guys.